So the day that we announced the Safer at Home plan was a Sunday. And, the mayor's office and me and a bunch of other people had written this policy that was about to be implemented. And we were going to announce it at the Sunday press conference. And at this point, cities were already kind of barren, right? And where I live, as I was driving to Office of Emergency Management, I was driving up 12 South. And I felt the weight of what we were about to do. Like I knew that although people were staying at home, it was by choice. And now we were going to essentially mandate it. And I started thinking about the implications of what that would mean for people, right? For the people working at restaurants, for people visiting family members, for in my world of trauma in hospitals, and what that potentially could do to people's mental health. But that was weighing on me as much as everything else. But as I started driving up 12 South, to where as my path I would take to OEM, I drove by the pizza place and the ice cream place in the park. And I started just remembering the last time I was there with my kids, which wasn't that long ago, right? And then I just got overwhelmed with emotions, and I started noticing that I was tearing up, and that's not normal for me. And it got to a point where I literally had to pull over and regroup myself. And I realized that, yes, the impact was going to be broad across the city, but it was going to be very personal at my own house. And I remember going to the press conference, and it was there, and I believe Becca Stevens spoke at that press conference. And I even started tearing up when she was speaking. Right before I was just go back on the press conference. And it was a very emotional day for me, and I'll never forget it, because again, it's not normally, I'm really good at training myself to not get emotional. And I think it just, the weight of everything that had been going on the past couple of weeks prior to that finally caught up with me on that Sunday driving down this empty road.